In this episode of Designy Bits, we're going to talk about why I believe finding the fun about your video game or your game design ideas is a lot like playing golf. From the tee, I stand ready with my tools and my objective. But as a game designer, my objective is to make fun or find the entertainment in a game. And my tools are my ideas and my software. I look out in the distance and I say, I believe that I have an idea worth developing. I believe if I make it, it could be fun. The hole is my target. The pin is your fun for when your video game is completed. This is your end product. This is what you're trying to achieve. Standing at the tee is your very start of the project. You look out from where you are towards your goal and you best guess your approach. Should I use this engine or should I use that engine? Should I include multiplayer or not? From the tee, you best evaluate your approach to completing your game by coming up with your plan. This moment where you're surveying the course and checking conditions is like surveying the market. It's your pre-production. It's where you have your main idea for what your game is, and you're looking towards the hole and saying, I believe this idea can be fun. Taking your first swing with the driver, to me, is like the prototyping stage. It's you taking the first swing, getting your game as close to the target as possible in one strike. Overall, in a prototype, I don't expect to get a hole in one. Though it does happen, it's rare. I'm just hoping to get close enough to my realized idea as I can. You're using brute force, your biggest club. The prototype, or vertical slice, is incredibly important and very revealing. Did your idea land on the fairway, or did it land in the rough? Did it even land in bounds? Is your game salvageable from this point, or is it better to mulligan and try again? After your first shot, or the prototype is complete, it's now time to use your irons on the fairway. So okay, the prototype did its job, people are clapping for what you've done so far, but it's not over. You stand behind your game again, critically evaluating its current position and the distance to the pin. How close are you to your goal of fun? What changes do you plan to do or need to make given what you've created or your experience so far? What new obstacles do you see in the way? What new tools or resources do you need to help fine-tune your game and get it onto the green or even in the hole? Remember, every shot is time, money, or other resources. So much like golf, the fewer strokes or attempts it takes to get your ball into the hole or fun, the better. In this development stage, you'll likely spend most of your strokes here, which is what I consider production. So, chipping and putting. You know, your game is nearly there. You're so close to the target that the anticipation is palpable. No need for much course correction here. You can see the target from where you stand. The game just needs its polish. Going back through your game with a fine-tooth comb and critical eye as you near completion. With the finest, most controlled stroke, because breaking anything at this stage would be tragedy, you putt or chip your game into the hole. Again, the hole is a completed game that is fun. If it's in the hole, now everyone's cheering and celebrating, and here comes the champagne, money, and the green jacket. You've fixed all your bugs, your game is in the hole, your game is fun, you've done well. So overall, the key is, with this comparison to golf, I hope I've illustrated what it takes to find the fun in developing your brand new video game ideas. Much like when you're on the tee, you hope to get a hole in one, but it's not likely. You hope that your first attempt at designing the game is going to be fun, but you may be wrong. Every golfer understands that it's in their best interest to get as close to the hole as possible with their attempts, and after every attempt, they critically evaluate what has been produced, plan out the next shot, and swing again. With as few strokes as possible, game designers hope to sink the putt and make a great game. We understand that it takes focus, drive, attention to detail, and good tools, and, sometimes even luck. So thanks for watching this segment of Designy Bits. I really had a lot of fun putting this together, and I really hope you look forward to way more of this kind of content. I'm going to keep breaking down my favorite game design mechanics from my favorite games and sharing those design lessons with you, my subscribers. Oh, you're not a subscriber yet? Well, please hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all the Designy Bits coming your way. Thanks again for watching Larry Games. Obviously, I'm Larry, and I'm out.